without saying what the category is. What are your top 5? LOL, just made me think of my job in high school working as a stalker at a grocery store. One night, these two incredibly flamboyant gay customers came in and purchased condoms, baby oil, motion sickness pills, and a pound of uncooked rice. Our game for the rest of the time I worked there was making up scenarios using all 4 items. In college, we decided to make a plaster cast of my face, so we went to the store and bought straws so I could breathe out my nose, garbage bags to cover my hair and neck, duct tape to attach the garbage bags, Vaseline so that my eyebrows and beard wouldn't stick to the plaster. They did anyway, and bananas because I was hungry. Top 5 nicknames for my dog. When I throw him his toy and it hits him in the head and he just looks at me like, "What did you want me to do with this, idiot?" Even though we were literally just playing fetch 5 seconds ago. Top 5 reasons why, whether we wanted it or not, we've stepped into a war with the Cabal on Mars, so let's get to taking out their command, one by one. Ballastork, from what I can gather, he commands the siege dancers from an Imperial land tank just outside of Rubicon. He's well protected, but with the right team, we can punch through those defenses, take this beast out, and break their grip on Freehold. Launching 90 kilograms projectiles 300 meters, being greeted by General Kenobi, checking out another woman while I'm out with my girlfriend, Mo CKing Popol W Hala PR at Andy Ang to be a C high CKN, tapping my head as I outsmart someone. Top 5 pillars of the Catholic Church. With respect for all life, hopefully including folk who don't live their lives quite like every member of the Catholic Church, but who are still decent humans who don't work to hurt anyone else, but maybe love other consenting adults in ways that a member of the church might not. This is exactly why I browse Reddit. Just when I think I'm going to stop, threads like this pop up that make you love it. This is an instant Hall of Fame thread we will look back on like X/10 with Rice. Great job Bob with all the clever answers. One of the best laughs I've had since I read Kevin. Cool, so this is what it feels like to actually be here when Reddit history is made rather than just reading through a years-old thread. Hello future people who were linked to this in a best threads ever thread. I hope you are enjoying this as much as I have. And have a wonderful day. We are Groot. I'm not going to hit you. I'm not going to hit you. To hell I'm not going to hit you. Ken. How much to buy the chopper? $2 million. Take a company check. Cry havoc, and let's slip the dogs of war. Blind, deaf, missing limbs, old, returned, goose, turkey, duck, chicken, partridge, chicken wings, mozzarella sticks, hamburgers, french fries, chicken tenders, youth of today, quicksand, rival schools, gorilla biscuits, Warzone, Katana, trespass, wizard, firebird, Vulcan. Has Melania choke him with the belt, fires and rehires his legal team, makes the White House staff bake him cupcakes and sing happy birthday. Makes his chief of staff read art of the deal to him and do all the voices, jerks off to Fox and Friends. 1. Beat my dog. Yes, this includes your alpha role because that doesn't involve hitting the dog's head into the floor hard enough. She helps. Fuck you Rumi. 2. Admit to neglecting my dog when you said yeah I'll take care of her. 3. Tell me my suicide plan and near attempt was no big deal. 4. Mess with my family. 5. Make a fool of me. Top 5 bands you could totally see at your favorite local farm-to-table coffee shop that you know the owner of because he dated your second cousin but then broke up with her because he found out he actually likes dudes. This thread X5, top 5 ways to get to the Century Club in a day. I remember a couple of years back there was an AskReddit thread asking how you would get a million karma or something. I think the top post was something about being gay and coming out and getting married, but I think this thread would be more effective. I saw your karma increase from 265k a few hours ago to more than 450k, as of now. Never seen anyone do so much on a single day. This must be record of some kind. You definitely deserve all the golds you got today. I have heard of double dipping, but what Op did here was beyond my imagination. Absolutely madman. But on the topic, mother's maiden name, first dog's name, my high school, favorite movie, city I was born. I see this is going to be hidden to all hell, but Top, whilst I can't guilt you, I've upvoted where I can and I just want to say holy Moses, you have killed it here. I've never seen a thread where the Op's follow-up comments are both this highly rated and genuinely deserve props, but also, if you ever so see this, what was your final tally? Both gold and karma, if you can. Smile seriously, well done. I tried to be clever and think of 5 threads where the Op killed it but then realized it's practically 11 p.m. and I need sleep. So sorry for the lack of true participation. In no order, things that should be used for breast implants, people who changed their name to Dylan, candidates for Trump's cabinet, ways to let me down, things the writers of NSYS don't understand. Number 4, either the second or second to last place to be ranked depending on the order of the list. 4. Number 3, by now people are skimming. 3. Number 5, if it's descending order, number 5 gets to come in and set the tone. 2. Number 1, the consensus pick, okay, but ultimately a sellout. Number 2, the cool people always think number 2 should have been number 1. Not wanting to bother that busy-looking, overcommitted doctor, nurse, or pharmacist with my stupid medical drama. Not watching where I'm going because I'm so enchanted with the pretty autumn leaves along the interstate. Trying to pet something I shouldn't. Pissing off the wrong person at the wrong time. In a nice filled bathtub full of electric eels after calling an ambulance following a fatal diagnosis that leaves my organs in good shape to be donated. 1. Almost Heaven. 2. West Virginia. 3. Blue Ridge Tea Mountains, as in the range which is part of Appalachia. 4. Shenandoah River, tributary of the Potomac, with forks in West Virginia where it runs through Harper's Ferry and Virginia, where it runs through Luray and Front Royal. 5. Life is old there, fixed, older than the trees, younger than the mountains, blowing like a breeze. Country roads, take me home, to the place I belong. It's the only song written about things relevant to my actual home, the Blue Ridge and the Shenandoah. I'm particular. Thank you for correcting and for teaching me something about a great song. I know the song very well but obviously not the lyrics well enough. I'll edit my post. Well, you/saith_Cassis. Looks like your somewhat unbelievably good trolling skills have paid off in spades, clubs, hearts, and diamonds. Can't help but saying ... fuck you for getting so much karma. No, that's not it. Ah yes, congratulations, that's what I was going for. P.S. Absolutely love your dog. 1943 Steel Penny, autographed Hanson memorabilia. A bottle of Love's white vanilla body spray, a prayer card from a late friend, Dad's guitar. Mona, Daniel Tiger, Bear in the Big Blue House, Sesame Street, YouTube videos of dogs running into stuff. Top 5 things that I am so very close to understanding, but that remain elusive and just outside of my ability to comprehend. If we assume that all of my karma in our AskReddit is from this post, then about 450k. Probably closer to 447k. 'cause I had a few funny jokey jokes in the past that people thought were funny. 5. Woody Harrelson. 4. The Typhoon by throwing my steak out the window guy. 3. The Typhoon by pretending to not know what a potato was guy. 2. The Rice Kid. And number 1 on my top 5 mystery list, you/Saith_Cassis. Last episode of Avatar: The Last Airbender, the last chapters of Where the Red Fern Grows, the 2001 Holocaust movie The Grey Zone, the song Old Chappas sung by Elvis Presley, and Give My Love to Rose by Johnny Cash. I'm horrible at this. When can we stop? It's not your fault. I was terrible, kind, sober, and fully dressed. I'm so confused. I don't know what's happening now. Why doesn't your mouth work? Top 5 things to say when there are like 0 balloons blown up for the birthday party, and I know that he's a puppy and he can't grasp that he should be disappointed that he doesn't have any balloons, but damn it, I'm disappointed that he didn't get any balloons. /you/Saith_Cassis. What's the tally on all the karma and gold? You definitely earned it all, along with the spot in Reddit history, not only from the amazing responses but from still responding 12 hours after the original post. Somewhere around 35 guildings, between 450 and 500k upvotes between the post and the comments. Number is still fluctuating, and I'm just trying to subtract 4k karma for my old sheet posts in AskReddit over the last 4.5 years since I made my main. You just made Reddit history, and, more importantly, I just tagged you as top 5 funniest dudes on Reddit. I feel like the next post I make that gets big will be me posting while forgetting I'm on my main in an NSFW sub, and people will all be like, this guy isn't funny, this guy isn't even kinky, this fucker is just disturbing. Panzerkampfwagen 8 Moz. Sanderkraft Fahrizog 222. Panzerkampfwagen 4. Panzerkampfwagen Weisführung 2 Königstiger, 8 cm Flugobkirchen 18 subs Verleifetaufzugkraftwagen 12 tons. Slipping on baked beans that you dropped almost immediately after getting them out of the microwave. 2 Drowning in a ball pit. 3 Being mauled by an enraged grandmother. 4 Being smothered by cats. 5 Having money and coins thrown at you that you swallow and consequently choke on. I didn't understand at first why would someone give 17 golds to a question like that. Then I read the comments. You're a legend. I'd gild you if I had money. Hopefully you'll reply to my top 5 as well. Rubik's Cube, Telescope, Cricket Ball, DSLR, Fire Stick. 1. Mikazuka Big Wave. 2 Kissman Dirty Girl. 3 Future a Girlfriend. 4 Discandy. 5 Night Temple. This was pretty hard, and the only one that for sure belongs in the list for me is Big Wave because it's my favorite. Top 5 women I've never heard of. Honey, are they in a band? Are they like feminist icons or something? I truly have no idea who they could ever be. Say, what's that picture of an armory-looking building in that video that I don't recognize from that website I never visit in incognito mode? First time I heard myself play on the radio, when my dad taught me to swim at Butlins. The Christmas Liam gave me the ring. Woman outside Covent Garden calls me a hero, and the day I met you. Apply clean gloves before touching or coming into contact with blood, bodily fluids, secretions or excretions. Wear a fluid-resistant, non-sterile gown to protect skin and clothing during procedures or activities where contact with bodily fluids is anticipated. Wear a face mask when potential contact with respiratory secretions and sprays of blood or bodily fluids may occur. Wash hands with soap and warm water for a minimum of 20 seconds. Wear eye protection to avoid sprays of blood or other bodily fluids. Miracle Girls Festival. Let me bury your child. stop me from bearing your child. Black Panther's debut was running from the cops. Welcome to Packwitz. Crowdfund the Fourth Reich. Oops, all goat porn. That's only 3. What? Do you expect me to say that the guy who named himself Dylan should be on the list of top 5 people who legally changed their name to Dylan? Top 5 characters that I killed, but only because I wanted to see all of the ways that the game could play out. It's not like I wanted to kill them. Had to be me. Someone else might have gotten it wrong. Bad drivers. People who have noisy yawns, or don't cover their mouths. People who take up an entire aisle, sidewalk. People who interrupt constantly yet don't listen when I want to talk. Overly dramatic, easily offended people. Do I only get 5? This seems fun to me, so I'll do a few. City of Angels, everything, machines, built for sin, metamorphosis, cats, foxes, Lexta, red pandas, dragons, bows, claws, flambergs, falcatas, axes, Tokyo ravens, Shakugan no Shana, Chinubu and other delusions, Inuyasha, certain magical index, Rome 2, Warframe, Dark Souls 3, Dark Souls 2, Mont and Blade, Finland, China, Iceland, Japan, Brazil, Tokyo ravens, Shakugan no Shana, Chinubu and other delusions, Dark Souls, Total War, Len, Killduel, Off-Idas, Safrabi, Rhetoriciden, China, Russia, Scythia, Scandinavia, Patagonia, Cobalt Chromium, Reinforced Hyperdiamond, Silk, Knocker, Ergol, Basalt, Aluminium Bronze, Keratin, Quartz, Artificial Crystalline Nanocomposite, Kotori, Shichimiya, Len, Lily, Aqua, Capitalism, Primates, Dolphins, Me, the Anti-Nuclear Movement, India, Yemen, the US, Argentina, the Congo. I guess these ended up pretty obvious. Hey, oh well, that's what I got. Top 5 characters who could use weapons that made them outclass everyone they shared classes with. Alternatively, top 5 characters who need more than one personality trait. Top 5 ways to let me down. Top 5 things to discuss on our mural. Top 5 movies to put on in the background while your baby sleeps. Top 5 celebrities who can rock a handlebar mustache. Assumed power ranges. Tour guide plots. Passive protagonists. Melodramatic slice of life. High school girl with some magical ability in a romantic pairing with the 100-plus-year-old shapeshifter with an angst-high past. Bath scenes. The second stage Turbine Blade, in Keeping Secrets of Silent Earth 3, Good Apollo I'm Burning Star 4, Volume I, From Fear Through the Eyes of Madness, Good Apollo I'm Burning Star 4, Volume 2, No World for Tomorrow, Jaturna. CZ452, Remington Model 7, AR-15, Margolin MCM, Glock 17. Yeah, pretty simple to guess what category that is. If we're going on things I've never even seen, AK-74. That's it. I just like those. No order for both Nas, Pac, Kanye, Loop, Dr. Dre. Honorable mention, Eminem, J, Bird, Magic, Russell, Kareem. Honorable mention, LeBron. Disagreements and discussion are welcome. Top 5 founding members of the KKK who were largely misunderstood, because it was their initials, and they actually had nothing against black people, they just settled on an absolutely rubbish name because they didn't bother to do their research. Perdido Street Station, Champagne for my real friends, Real pain for my sham friends, Monstrous Regiment, Lift Your Skinny Fists Like Antennas to Heaven, Dirk Gently's Holistic Detective Agency. Brown with the black skull, gray with some blue lines, black with a hood, black but soft, and a simple black one.